God's heavy legacy in my veins, pumping proof. Young kings to old sages, we building a roof. Brick by brick, the grind echoes through the globe. Virtually linked, this brotherhood in code. Legacy in motion, wisdom as the key. Joy in the hustle, strategy to see. Thankful for the past, future in our hands. Global revolution, we gon' take a stand. From the screen to the streets, unity ignites. Every man a beacon, shining through the nights. Generations linking, strength in the chain. Building empires, no room for the vain. Movement in silence, but the impact loud. Wisdom flows heavy, wrapped up in the shroud. Revolution sparking, the globe feels the heat. The beat of the struggle makes the cipher complete. Legacy in motion, wisdom as the key. Joy in the hustle, strategy to see. Thankful for the past, future in our hands. Global revolution, we gon' take a stand. Roots deep, knowledge spreading through the leaves. From the elder stories to the young who believe. Passing down the torch, no flames in retreat. Each step we take, another victory sweet. We gon' take a stand. Legacy in motion, wisdom as the key. Joy in the hustle, strategy to see. Thankful for the past, future in our hands. Global revolution, we gon' take a stand. We gon' take a stand. Roots deep, knowledge spreading through the leaves. From the elder stories to the young who believe. Passing down the torch, no flames in retreat. Each step we take, another victory sweet. We gon' take a stand. 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 We gon' take a stand.
Hello, hello, hello. This is Miriam Smith-Stevens, aka the brand paramedic, and we are pivoting to be unleashed. That is actually going to be the name and the reframe of the new podcast that I am doing. So right now I'm just jumping on impromptu, wanted to share a little bit about an upcoming event that's going on. Let me go ahead and get a mini commercial that we are doing in regards to it, because every month we do a virtual victory party, and we want to embrace our heavenly identity, because why? We're royalty. Well, part of this is being a mom. Let's see, there's the girl dad and the boy mom. So I raised a son, and there are others who raise sons, and others that just have men that are here. And I know as a single mom, there were a lot of resources out there that weren't really for the guys, a lot more for women. Hey, hi, here I is. And I really just wanted to do this month, being the month of June, the month of my son's birthday, the month of Father Day, which coincidentally, they both fell on the same day this year, to do something at the very end, which is going to be our Virtual Victory Summit. And it's going to be for a legacy for men and boys and the allies to get together on the same stage, have conversations. We've got speakers from all over, from wealth managers to real estate, cybersecurity, former military. Thank you for your service. People who've dealt with anger managements and addictions, all wanting to pour into each other on the same safe space on the Zoom call from young men. We've got 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11, 12, 18, 30s, 40s, and above. Just coming together and just chatting it up on those various topics. So there's a few of us that's the allies, the ladies that's co-hosting, and we're going to be the fly on the wall, listening and supporting and celebrating. But really, it's all about the men and the boys and the generations having conversations, pouring into each other, mentoring each other in real time, real life transformation. That's the goal. It is a RSVP event. It's going to be June the 28th, the last Saturday of this month. We're changing the time a little bit, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to accommodate some of our international speakers and participants. And we just, are here for it. It's only $20 for the general admission and only $10 for under 18. And then there's a special buy 5 and get a complimentary free. We do always pay it forward with portions of the proceeds going to help. This time, the charitable act is going to help those in Uganda to rebuild a classroom. I'm educator's daughter, and so we really want to support education across the board all over the world. So let me pull up a little video I did on WhatsApp. And then my friend and co-host Sonia put it together. So let me try to get this share going on. Give me a moment. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what all this new Zoom stuff is, but we're going to try and share this. Let's see. Okay, let's do first one. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, this is your girl, Miriam Smith Stevens, aka the brand paramedic from the Thankful Revolution. Guess what? When shift happens, now what? What do you do? Okay, so we got 60 seconds to shift. And what do we need to shift into? We need to shift into allowing our boys, our men, to have a safe space to chat it out, talk about real life, transformational, important, empowering subjects. What's on their minds? Well, I want to be a fly on the wall, and you can get your seat too to be a fly on the wall. RSVP Today. All you got to do is hit me up. Come to the thankfulrevolution.com, thankfulrevolutionlegacygroup.com. Hit me up, RSVP on Eventbrite, only $20 or less. All right. And I'll drop the link in for the website so that you can go ahead and get event details. You need to be there. Peace. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. There's another video. Let's see what this one says. Hey, it's Miriam Smith Stevens, aka the brand paramedic from the Thankful Revolution Legacy Group. I'm coming to you today just to let you know about an important virtual victory party that's going to be in Zoom on June 28th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Legacy in Motion, from boys to men, talking about intergenerational conversations. And so you need to be there. I'm a woman, but I'm an ally, and I want to hear what guys are talking about. How our boys are going to be the next generation leaders, and they are now. So let's hear it. Let's hear from them. I'm going to drop the link so that you can get the event. You can go ahead and RSVP. If you want to send a cash app, you can do that to $ Thankful Revolution so you can get your ticket today. Hope to see you there. Peace. I think I have one more. Hey everyone, this is Miriam Smith Stevens, aka the brand paramedic from the Thankful Revolution. Want to let you know about Legacy in Motion, Manhood Through the Generations, and a virtual victory event on Zoom. You do need to RSVP, so I'll be dropping the Gamma link and the Eventbrite link. You can go, or you can send a cash app to the $ Thankful Revolution. Tickets are only $20 or less. And basically, this is going to be a time where boys, men, and their allies come together. Let's have some real life conversations. Let's talk about it. Let's learn about how to create generational wealth. What about anger management? How about getting emotional intelligence? All kind of topics is going to be there. International speakers going to be there from boys to men. So look forward to seeing you there. Peace. I am excited about what's happening at this event. I mean, there's a plethora of people that are going to be participants of it. Let me see if I can bring out that website so I can show it to you all. It's just coming together very nicely, but tickets will be going fast. So we want to make sure that you get in on it while you can immediately, because, this is the thing. When we do these virtual victory events, we don't do a replay of it. So you got to be a participant at the table in real time, and so that you can experience what's going on. So let me bring up the actual website so you can see it. Here we go. Let's see. Share the website. All right, here we go. So here it is. It's on Gamma, and I'll post this video and put all the links in it so you can go. But it's Legacy in Motion, Manhood Through the Generations. And it's going to be an intergenerational call for men to stand in their divine assignment, lead with courage, build lasting impacts, and that echoes across the generations. We've already have a couple of young men, Jalen and Arion, who's already shared, and it's been posted on YouTube. So I'll be sharing that and putting that on this website in a few. The date is Saturday, June 28th, 2025, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be located in Zoom, so you will need to go ahead and get your tickets, either through clicking, when you go to the website, clicking on Eventbrite and going ahead and getting that, and then you'll get sent the registration Zoom link, or you can just send directly to me to the Thankful Revolution's business cash app, which is the $ Thankful Revolution. Whatever amount you're going to pay for. Again, the tickets are only $20 for general adult admission, which is 18 or over, and under 18, 17 and under is going to be $10. If you do a special, buy 5. And even if you can't come, you want to pay it forward for scholarships, buy 5 and get a free one. That's available. This is going to be hosted by me, Miriam Smith-Stevens, aka the Brand Paramedic, co-host by Sonia Figueroa and Constance Wills. And this is a Thankful Revolution Legacy Group LLC production. I am so excited because always we have great conversations, safe space, transformational events, experts that pour into it. They don't get paid to come and share, and they're coming, spending their time, the young men and the older ones from across the world, to share with one another, to mentor one another. As you can see, we have 9 days left for you to RSVP. So the time is ticking away. You want to get your RSVP in. Now, let's talk about some of the featured guests. Richard Morden. Richard is a transformation coach, certified EFT practitioner, emotional success coach. Some of the topics he deals with is emotional breakthroughs that build legacies. So we're going to learn powerful techniques to overcome emotional barriers and create lasting positive change in your life for future generations. Joshua Allen Jones. I want to thank him for his service. He's a former veteran. He walks in kingdom identity, does spiritual warfare, has a group of Dominion kingdom-minded men who have wonderful testimonies, and he's going to be sharing on the topic 5 words of fire from God that will align men with their divine purpose and authority. Another veteran, Reginald G. Lyerly, He's got lived experience, has a lot of cyber and AI experience. He's going to talk to us and be pouring out into the young men. He deals with the topic of perseverance, and which is a key to success, not to give up. And then we have other guest speakers that we're going to be dealing with identity and purpose, mentorship, kingdom building, community restoration. Now, this isn't a religious, quote unquote, or Christian event. It is a life event. So we definitely want anyone, whosoever will come to the table, whether you're a young man, a boy to men, man, and an ally, whosoever will is encouraged to RSVP. Again, the summit agenda is going to be on 6/28 from 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time, located in Zoom. So you will have to RSVP in advance so that you can get your Zoom link. There will be an opening message with some housekeeping rules by myself. We do have, like I said, the co-chairs, Sonia and Constance, and we have some other persons. Regina and other people are going to be at the table to assist. Lionel, who is also a founding member of the Thankful Revolution, and my son doing technical background assistance. Man, this event is going to be off the chain. You don't want to miss it. We may have an opening prayer, purpose, and then just have the agenda. We're going to roll with it. We have a lot of plethora of speakers that's coming there. And again, the RSVP is only $20 investment. Your ticket is not only going to reserve your seat at the table, but it also pays it forward for other people and for charitable causes. Every virtual victory party that we do on a monthly basis, always a portion and a major portion of the proceeds goes to help a charitable event. And a special promotion is RSVP buy 5, get 1 free. So the youth is under 18 and they're only $10. General admission is $20 and 17 and under are $10. This is really reasonable. You can't even get a good meal like that anymore these days. So you're getting a great meal and wealth of resources. There's going to be surprise gift bags and giveaways and raffles. I am excited. Um, and then let's see. If you can attend, consider donating. Consider paying it forward and providing some scholarships for other young men or people who want to come and be a part of it. And just as a note, there's no new replays available. This is a live transformational experience. So you want to be there, have your seat at the table that day. And it's really more than just an event. It's a sacred assignment. It's a place where people can just let it all hang out and chat. Again, if you register for the event, you participate, you are agreeing that, and you're acknowledging that your images or likeness may be used by here, the Thankful Revolution, for any recorded or videos or photographs during the sessions that can be used in promotional events by the Thankful Revolution Legacy Group, LLC, or any other Virtual Victory Masterclass sponsors and partners for future promotional and marketing purposes. Now, for this event, our global giving will be to assist the school building drive, and that's going to be in Uganda. We want to assist with our project partnership because, as you know, the virtual vision projects have been inspired by a relationship that I have with Divine Concept Group, a nonprofit group, as a vision project. And maybe you didn't know, but I am a vision partner project, and they have sponsored me in such. So I do these. It is a heartfelt passion project of mine. And everything I do, I always want to have a component to be able to provide charitable opportunities and giving. So this is going to be the charity that we're going to help build a school in Uganda and for orphans, underserved children whose classrooms were basically destroyed by the heavy rains. Your support does make a difference and make that possible. So here's a message from my girl. We are classmates from HBCU, Hampton University, Dr. Erica Ward. She is the CEO of Divine Concept Group, and she is so excited about always partnering and sponsoring with us. And it is just the unwavering commitment for fostering a global culture of gratitude, empowerment, and transformation that she is really glad to endorse and support the Thankful Revolution Legacy Group for what we do. And this is all found on the website, her messages. So here we go. We have Richard Morton. You'll get his bio and can learn more about what he's done. We have Joshua Allen Jones, another bio and information of what he's done and some video messages. All this is on the website. And then we also have Reginald Larley and information about what he's done and a bio and a message that he shared as well. Some inspirational words, again, RSVP on Eventbrite or through the Cash App. And we have other speakers, not just them. We got a whole plethora of people and cohorts, young and old, coming together, talking about what it means to be a man, what's certain topics that are of interest, fatherhood moments can be, and manhood reflections. And just everybody is welcome. We're going to have real talk, real and raw through the generations. And so this conversation is for you. You know, it doesn't matter what age you are. We got some young ones that's 8, 9-year old. They have a voice and they got opinions and they want to share. And I'm here for it. We want to hear it because these are our generations for now. So one of the other persons that I'm getting ready to be a part of to continue to promote what I do in the Thankful Revolution Legacy Group and who is also going to be a part of this event is Cyrus Webb. And he's going to talk about his power of mentorship, just, grassroots efforts that he's done and just the drive that he's had. And he'll be allowing me to be a part of his programming and his podcast. That's going to be on the 23rd. I'll post it on Facebook and my other social media platforms. But he'll talk about his journey. And he'll talk about how it continues and what it meant. Now, let's see if I can hear this. I'm going to try to play a little bit of his video here. See if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Let's see. Well, it didn't play, but that's okay. He has interviewed, he's in the media profession, which is dear to my heart. And he has interviewed likes of the part of the Jacksons and Tavis Smiley, and he's about to be on a Jason Derulo project now. So, I am honored that he's agreed to be a part of this. We also have other persons that's going to be in this real talk with us. Sonia Figueroa, and this is a family affair as well. Sonia Figueroa, her son, who is a actor and movie producer, director, in his 20s. He's going to be sharing a message. And whether he's in person, because Sonia and his son, her son, he's out of Canada. He's right now visiting his mom in Australia. He may be in real life, but he's going to share a message. I mean, just people want to pour into what it means to have a dream and not give up on it, whether it is to be in the entertainment business. If it's your dream, go for it. He'll share his inspirational message. Then we have David Adams, who is a former NFL player. He played with the Dallas Cowboys as a running back and the LA Rams. And he will share his message of not giving up and what it means to have a manhood and be persistent as well. He gave a question of a day on one of his social media posts of if God gave you a gift, how would you treat it? Would you nurture it, appreciate its value, take pride in it, and use it with purpose? Or would you neglect it? Let it fade through self-destructive habits, complacency, or idleness, and only to turn around and to complain about the life you created. poignant question. Maybe that's a question you can answer for yourself as you do personal reflections. These are the types of things we're going to be dropping in and talking about. Then we also have Ashok Alexander. He deals with alignment, resilience, legacy. He's a business coach and helps people run better businesses and feel more at ease and peace with themselves. He spent over 25 years building, breaking, and rebuilding businesses, from tech companies to car rentals to medical centers and delivery services. He's also located overseas and in Australia, but he's worked in Australia, India, China, Philippines, other places. And something unique about him, he's walked 4,200 kilometers across Australia by foot alone to reconnect with himself and nature. So he's going to share and teach about how to move forward in life and business and the meaning of balance and legacy. So that's Ashhook. And then let's see who else. Oh, there's just so many. And he's written a book as well, The Fall of Childhood by him. You can check that out on Amazon. Whew. Then we have Daryl W. Reeves, Not Afraid of the Dark author. He's retired Air Force veteran. Again, so many military men are pouring into the conversation for this event. Served over 20 years in the Air Force. My dad and my stepdad, all retired Air Force men, and got Air Force, Navy, Marines, Army, all a part in my family. I actually live in one of the coastal areas where it's all of the military are represented, branches are represented. So he's going to talk about, as a published author, Not Afraid of the Dark, the stories of encouragement, inspiration, and perseverance. And he's passionate about his faith, service, and storytelling. And he resides in the Tucson, Arizona area. Um, oh man, who else is coming down the pike? Ah, I'm just so excited about this, man. This is just wonderful. The way that things are pulling together. You got Musonga Muka, dealing with purpose, profit, and legacy. Every man carries the power to shape generations, not through noise, but through intentional actions, quiet strength, and a legacy rooted in purpose. This man is a business strategist, leadership expert, and best-selling author. Be a leader of significance and the revenue revolution. And he has over a decade of experience helping entrepreneurs overcome burnout, increase profits, and reclaim time and freedom. If you're wondering how to get your money story right, how to generate wealth, generational wealth, he is going to be here to talk about it. He's been featured in his work in Forbes, Business Insider, USA Today, Yahoo Finance, and he's helped clients generate six-figure income growth without extra add and spend. Wow. So if you need to get your money in order, if you want to start generational wealth building, this is the man to talk to. Then we got Lamont D. Faison. You can manage your anger. He is a licensed domestic violence counselor. This is very dear to us. I mean, a lot of people have dealt and endured violence and domestic situations. So he's a licensed counselor, anger management specialist, certified results coach, and he's a member of the National Anger Management Association. Man, he's taught anger management and conflict resolution for the Las Vegas Department of Corrections, even, and with the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department as a crisis prevention and de-escalation instructor. He's got a lot of wealth of knowledge and keys and strategies. If you feel yourself getting upset, you want to deal with anger in a healthy way, because even the word said, be angry and sin not. Hey, there's a way and a strategy of how to deal with it. He's the man to help you get to it. And he's a best-selling author as well, unveiling the mask of pretender and the audacity to think I can, and holds a bachelor's degree in justice studies. So These are just some of the young men and wiser sages that's going to be on the table. But then we also got the youth coming full force. We've got Jalen Wills Denard. He shared a message on YouTube. I don't think this is going to play here. Let's see. I hope you all can hear it.
Hi, I'm Jalen Wills Denard, and I'm here with my Nani right now, actually, and we're going over the
Oh, it's
wisdom
very,
nature
very
reflection.
low.
The first question is, what does legacy mean to me? Personally, legacy is at just the definition at the base is what you leave behind after you're gone, right? I think um I think legacy is just the teachings and what you've instilled into, whether your family or friends or whoever, how you affected people, as well as where you're leaving your family off.
Yes, yes, you can tap into the YouTube video that's under my channel, Miriam Smith Stevens, and get the full message. And it'll probably be louder. You might need to put on headphones. So this is a picture of him and his brother. They're going to be a part of the journey and a part of it. So that's Jalen Wills Denard and Journey Hodge. Jalen's 18 and Journey is 9, and they're going to share from their heart about legacy and all other topics, leadership development, and speak from their heart what they want. These are young men who have been athletes, know about team playing, and have questions about family and generational wealth development and building and legacy. So I'm excited. And then we got some other brothers coming down the pipe. We have the Edinburgh's brothers. You got Jemiah, who's 18. You got Kenneth, who's 17. You got Christopher, who's 15, and Jeremiah, who's 12. And they also got questions. Some of them want to know how do you, go ahead and get into cyber security? How do you generate wealth? How do you become profitable in your endeavors? All of this now, these young men got gray hairs on their shoulders, wanting to make a difference and have a voice that they want to talk about to these other people on the table. And so they're going to be a part of it. And as I said before, we also have additional video message out there. I will be posting Ariane's, his message is out there on YouTube, and sharing about mentorship and cyber security field. He's going and getting training that he needs, but he'd like to have some people speak into his life and share more about what that means. So there's a lot. And here's some of the chats that and topics that are interest. What legacy means to you, role models and male mentors, identity and purpose, embracing your difference and uniqueness, being a nerd into music or sports, owning you, owning what you love, peer pressure and learning how to say no, partying and drinking and making wise choices, mental health. All of us know what it means when we were younger, partying and doing some things and maybe not making wise choices, but we're gonna still leave it there, and if they got questions, we'll be there for them. And especially mental health and the stress and coping, even cutting yourself. There are a lot of topics out here that we're not going to be afraid to talk about. And bullying, how to deal with it, or if you've done it, let's talk about what it means to be a bully or what it means to be bullied, and let's cope and let's deal with these topics. There's no judgment, there's no shame. We're not going to be, saying a slap on your hands if you've done these things. Nope, we're just going to talk about it. We're not trying to fix anything. We just want to have conversations, having accountability and being real with yourself, dating and relationships, whether it's within your same culture or interracial. People pleasing, knowing your word. How do you say no? Making money and building your future. Gaming. Is it an addiction or an escape? Is it something you can actually build upon for your life, for your work? Thrill seeking, dirt bikes, stunts, and staying safe. Social media. and how it messes with your mind or how you can utilize it in a responsible manner. Self-love. What does it really mean to love ourselves and to value ourselves and pamper ourselves? Even men and boys, we need to love ourselves, and there's no shame in your game to talk about that. And who do you want to become? What are you dreaming about? These are just topics that we're going to bring to the table. And just, I am excited. And then here's my son. Like I said, it's a family affair. Now, again, we had Sonia's son was up there, and then Constance, and the ladies who are the allies and the co-hosts, Constance grandsons, which was Journey and Jalen, and then my son, who is actually a founding member of the Thankful Revolution, Lionel Dominic Stevens. He's going to be behind the scenes, calls himself a proud Black nerd, lifelong gamer, founding member, has a love for music, calls himself a musicophile, and just, had questions about when you were 10, what are you thinking about at the age of 10? You're not really thinking about anything but yourself, and the space you live in. But there's a space beyond. There's a culture, and and even through the gaming culture, you can learn a lot about people from across the world, internationally, from Japan, Korea, Italy, all over the place, Philippines. There is a culture. There are people beyond just your four walls. Let's talk about it. Let's open our eyes. Let's be about it. Again, there's no judgment. There's no bias. We just want to have conversations. And so thank you, Lionel, always for being in the background and providing technical support to me, your mama. And speaking about your mama, here I be. This is me, Miriam Smith-Stevens, the brand paramedic. I am here to share, because we want to go from breakdowns to breakthroughs. When men rise and legacy shifts, we want to be available and provide safe spaces, platforms where people can come and share and really have real life transformations, like what happened to me, which is why the Thankful Revolution is even here today, because shift happened. When shift happened in 2008, I had to pivot quick. I had to have God as my mentor. Personally, we had to get pulled through a lot. My own personal zombie apocalypse of hell just to make it. And there are a lot of people out here, they may be quiet, but they're going through. Behind that smile, there's some pain. Let's talk about it. Let's learn how to pivot to become unleashed into our purpose. And so then also here's Sonia, and she's coming all the way from Australia, her and her husband, and her and her son. And she is a transformational guide speaker, a truth teller. She's gone through her own pivot moments that she could share with you all. But, she brings a diverse perspective from her Australian culture, from being in an interracial marriage and celebrating tribal communities. Oh, we got a lot going on, people. I am excited. Are y'all getting excited? Because I am. And she has her company, Mindful Transitions. So again, on the website, you can scan her code to learn more about her. There's a bio and a press release. And then we also have Constance Wills, Beauty Beyond the Wall. And she deals with mindfulness, mindsets guru. She has a safe space on Facebook. On a regular basis, shares messages, A Moment with Constance, which is a virtual safe space to talk mindset, motivation, and inspiration on Facebook Live. So, we're going to be about it, and she's about it as well. You want to make sure that you tap in. And she had years of being a correctional probation officer and in Arizona, and now she's a powerful speaker. She's also on a E360 TV program with her mindset alchemy messaging. So she is the beauty beyond the wall. But again, it's not just elevating the co-host. We are here for our young men and our older ones, celebrating them, uplifting the manhood message, uplifting the challenges that each man may face, and really giving support. So we are going to be the backbone, just being here as a support anchor for this wonderful, fabulous event. And there's going to be surprising, exciting raffles and giveaways. I'm just excited. So you got to be there. You got to stay to the end to get a part of these raffle and giveaway. And there's some good ones, guys. So, again, for only $20 if you're an adult, or $10 if you're 17 or under, you will experience a lot of wealth of information. Come prepared. Come prepared to write down, to take down, to notate, to really get in tune and engage with all of the in real life transformational keys that's going to be dropped. And then we always have music by yours truly. I create as the brand paramedic. I also am known as a soul conductor. I will also bring forth some virtual victory party legacy and motion manhood summit music created by myself. It'll be time of prayer, community engagement, reflections, activities. All of these things are going to be part of this phenomenal event. And then we'll have a legacy wrap up, a panel, just a regular Q&As, and everybody coming through will have an opportunity to share and be a part of the conversation, to talk, to ask questions to the young and the old people. We just want to be there for each other. So if you want to know a little bit more about me, again, you can scan my QR code that's on this website. And I do offer a free copy of the Pivot Mindset playbook. And you can also set up a discovery call if you are in transition, a person that has a dream that's been deferred, that feels stuck. I'm here for you as well. So you can always reach out and send me a direct message online, or just reach out during the actual event and send me a direct message there as well. Let's see what else. Some other special things going on. I am not only a business owner in LLC with my Thankful Revolution Legacy Group LLC, I am also a Mary Kay consultant. And did you know that Mary Kay has a line of business that speaks directly for men and boys? If you're 18 or older, you can get your own business and be on my team if you want. I can help you start generating income. It's not just for women. We got lots of products that men can use as well, and we're going to talk about it. My recruiter is going to be on the platform to share in this portion where we're dealing with the raffles and giveaways and just giving some information. And remember, before I told you, always a component about charitable and causes, social causes. And Mary Kay does deal with domestic violence with our new line of product that we have going on, with some lip oils that you can get. If you're a man and you want to give that to your significant other, proceeds can be given to do cancer research and to help with stop the domestic violence and violence initiatives that we support as well. But you can explore on my website, www.marykay.com/Miriam Stevens. And then I'm going to give a special. I have a special from now until the end of June for everyone that goes to my website. You purchase items $75 or more, you're going to get a 15% discount off of that. And you'll get some also free special gifts along the way if you have a over $50 order. So you got skincare. My son has this whole skincare regimen I got for his birthday. You've got great fragrances. And it's just, you can do a lot. And the skincare, what I'm talking about here is you got your facial wash, you've got your aftershave, and you got your moisturizer. So Men, you all need to take care of your skin. The skin is the largest organ in your body. So make sure you're being healthy with that as well. Okay, and here we are as my recruiter, Nina Bling Blair. She has 24 years plus of Mary Kay experience, and she's director in qualification. We'll be sharing, and she is also a leader in her own right, a youth advocate, college instructor, personality trainer. She will be sharing about the wonders and the greatness that Mary Kay has to offer for our men and those who are the allies. All right. So again, I want to thank you all for just hearing and taking an opportunity to see the website that I have created for this event. I am just so excited about what's going on, and that this is an opportunity that we have. From Boys to Men, this is a legacy in motion. We want to make sure that we are elevating our men, our young men, and you can go online to Eventbrite to get your tickets. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you the Eventbrite looks like. Let me pull that up too so you can see. Give me a moment. I'm pulling that up now. Okay. And of course, if you have any questions with what I'm sharing in the content, make sure that you drop those questions on my YouTube channel post. So here you go. Here's under Eventbrite. This is what it's going to look like. Legacy in Motion, Manhood Through the Generations. And then you have your opportunity. It shares what it's talking about. It's going to be Saturday, June 28th. Ticket ranges from $10 to $20. And it'll be from 5 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, located online. You have to RSVP. You can do it through here, getting your ticket directly through Eventbrite, or you can come directly to me and send the money. And in the memo, put Manhood Summit and what it's for, if it's for donation, if it's for ticket, if it's paying it forward, and how much you'll be indicating on that Eventbrite, or you'll be indicating on your Cash App, sending directly to me. And the Cash App is going to be the $ Thankful Revolution. And like I said, just join us for an inspiring online event. We're going to be celebrating the essence of manhood, what it means, and what it means to have those stories passed down through the generations, explore the evolution of masculinity and the impact it has on society even today, engage in thought-provoking discussions, and hear personal stories and gain valuable insight. Be vulnerable, transformational, build strong. I'm just excited. Ooh, I hope you all are excited too. And with this diverse panel of persons from the different age groups and ethnic backgrounds, we are just excited for what is going to be brought at the table. Again, I want to thank you all for just taking a moment of stopping by and then listening to me share a little bit about this wonderful event. And just wanted to give you an overview of who's going to be at the table. We also have some other surprise guests, some other youth leaders going to be there. A brother named Xavier. I'm excited to hear from him as well. He's a powerful man getting ready to go to Morehouse. Go ahead, Atlanta. And just other persons coming down the pike, surprise guests and surprise information. And again, those raffles, if you just want to be there for the raffles, yeah, I know you're not going to just kind of come for the raffles, but they're going to be some good ones. I'm telling you, y'all want to be there. Again, we are pivot to be unleashed into our purpose. That is our new reframe for this podcast. I'm unleashed. And those that are a part of this arena and sphere of influence, we have all gone through our own personal life stories and journeys. And I bet you have become pivoted. In one way or a moment, you've come to your own personal crossroad. And what did you do? Did you stay stuck? Or did you go to a different way, even in fear? Because do it afraid, beloved. You may not have it all. You may feel like an imposter, but you're not. You are equipped for such a time as this. So be unleashed. Be bold. Be courageous. I am so glad that you stopped by and listened a little bit. I'm Miriam Smith-Stevens, aka the Brand Paramedic. My favorite word of truth is Proverbs 3:5-7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But the basic gist is trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not into your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him first. Numero uno. And he will direct your path. Shalom, have wholeness and peace. Tiva, embrace the covenant and the promises of God. And Selah, meditate on it. Think about it. Love you much, beloved. And I'm excited. Look forward to hearing from you. Reach out to me. Send me direct messages. I'll be posting this Facebook. I'll be posting it on LinkedIn. I'll be posting it on Instagram. I've already posted a couple of TikToks. I got Snapchat, but I don't know how to use that yet. But, just send me a direct message, or you can email me information at the Thankful Revolution Legacy Group LLC.com. I'll put all of this information in the description of this YouTube video. Peace be unto you. Love you all. Be well, be whole, and pivot to become unleashed into your purpose. Oh, and don't forget, tomorrow we are honoring and celebrating Juneteenth. This is all of our history. Don't let it get swept under the rug. I'll probably have a special message about that as well. All right. Look forward to seeing you all at the Legacy in Motion Manhood Summit from Boys to Men. Get your RSVP ticket today. Only a few days left. So you don't want to miss out. Got to get your seat to be at the table. All right. Peace. Bye.
Steel sharpen steel, this the grind of the blade. Manhood forged in fire where the shadows parade. Legacy on my shoulders built brick by brick. No shortcuts in the blueprint, this life ain't a trick. New day dawning, we rise and we claim. Respecting my voice, heavy like the rain. From boys to men, the journey ain't a game. God's wisdom, the key to the flame. Echoes of the past, whispers in my chest. Ancestors watching, they demand my best. Bloodlines in motion, a train with no brakes. Every move I make, the future it shapes. Eyes to the sky, feet planted on the dirt. Truth in the scars, proof of the hurt. No fixing needed, this view's unbroken. Every word I spit, a legacy spoken. Chains of doubt shattered, freedom in my stride. God's wisdom the rudder, no need to hide. Manhood ain't a title, it's actions displayed. Building kingdoms eternal where respect is paid. New day dawning, we rise and we claim. Respecting my voice, heavy like the rain. From boys to men, the journey ain't a game. God's wisdom, the compass, the key to the flame. ancestors whisper their words in the breeze, building bridges, planting seeds overseas. Young bloods typing, old souls guiding, wisdom passed down, no truth hiding. Legacy in motion, the keys to the plan. Wisdom flows freely from boy to man. Global connection, the bond stays strong. Thankful revolution, where we all belong. Typing on screens, but the roots run deep. A digital cipher, no secrets we keep. From corners to castles, we share the wealth. Blueprint for the future, securing the health. Gratitude the armor, joy the sword. Strategy the map, unity the accord. From every time zone, the rhythm aligns. A movement eternal, transcending confines. Legacy in motion, the keys to the plan. Wisdom flows freely from boy to man. Global connection, the bond stays strong. Thankful revolution, where we all belong. Elders drop jewels, the young polish them bright. Building a kingdom with foresight and might. One world, one mission, the vision so clear. Generations united, no room for fear. Drop jewels, the young polish them bright. Building a kingdom with foresight and might. One world, one mission, the vision so clear. Generations united, no room for fear. Bars heavy, legacy in my veins, pumping proof. Young kings to old sages, we building a roof. Brick by brick, the grind echoes through the globe. Virtually linked, this brotherhood in code. Legacy in motion, wisdom as the key. Joy in the hustle, strategy to see. Thankful for the past, future in our hands. Global revolution, we gon' take a stand. From the screen to the streets, unity ignites. Every man a beacon, shining through the nights. Generations linking, strength in the chain. Building empires, no room for the vain. Movement in silence, but the impact loud. Wisdom flows heavy, wrapped up in the shroud. Revolution sparking, the globe feels the heat. The beat of the struggle makes the cipher complete. Legacy in motion, wisdom as the key. Joy in the hustle, strategy to see. Thankful for the past, future in our hands. Global revolution, we gon' take a stand. Roots deep, knowledge spreading through the leaves. From the elder stories to the young who believe. Passing down the torch, no flames in retreat. Each step we take, another victory sweet. We gon' take a stand. Legacy in motion, wisdom as the key. Joy in the hustle, strategy to see. Thankful for the past, future in our hands. Global revolution, we gon' take a stand. We gon' take a stand. Roots deep, knowledge spreading through the leaves. From the elder stories to the young who believe. Passing down the torch, no flames in retreat. Each step we take, another victory sweet. We gon' take a stand. take a stand. We gon' take a stand. We gon' take a stand. We gon' take a stand.